Hey everybody. So I wanted to talk about this tweet where somebody talking about Michael Jackson. They said, "Wasn't it proven that Michael never did anything wrong?" And even the kids who said he did come forward admitting that their parents told them to say he did. That is a mouthful. I wanted to talk about this specifically because I feel like people really miss the point with Michael Jackson. I don't know each of the people who accused him. Some of them retracted their statements and all that. But I want you to watch this clip, and I want to talk about it.
When Gavin was there, he talked about the fact that he shares your bedroom.
Yes,
Can you understand why people would worry about that?
because they're ignorant.
But is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
That's not a worrying thing?
Why should they be worrying? And I'm on the floor in the sleeping bag.
Did you ever sleep in the bed with them?
No. But I have slept in the bed with many children. I sleep in the bed with all of them. We're all just jamming the bed.
But is that right, Michael?
It's very right. It's very loving. That's what the world needs now. More love, more.
The world needs
more heart.
a man who's 44 sleeping
No,
in a
you're
bed
making
with
it.
children.
No, you're making it all wrong. What's wrong with sharing love? You don't sleep with your kids or some other kid who needs love, who didn't have a good childhood.
No, I don't. I would never dream of sleeping.
I would.
I would never dream.
Because you've never been where I've been mentally.
What do you think people would say if I said, well, I've invited some of my daughter's friends round or my son's friends round and they're going to sleep in the bed with me tonight?
That's fine.
What do you think their parents would say?
If they're wacky, they would say you can't. But if you're close family and...
But Michael, I wouldn't like my children to sleep in anybody else's bed.
Well, I wouldn't mind if I knew the person well. My children sleep with other people all the time. God knows in my heart how much I adore children.
But isn't that precisely the problem? That when you actually invite children into your bed, you never know what's
See,
going to
but-
happen.
But when you say bed, you're thinking sexual. They make that sexual. It's not sexual.
But-
we're going to sleep.
So like after watching that clip, I really want you to look me in the eye and tell me that he did not do anything wrong. Like even if just what he said is what happened, that's still bad. Like, you know, that's still bad. If any celebrity other than Michael Jackson did that, they would be completely fucked. Their career's over, right? So why do we give it to Michael Jackson? I think Michael Jackson does a really good job of like pretending to be like this infantile creature. He says in the clip that I just showed that people aren't where he is mentally, so they think about it differently. If you're in a place mentally where sleeping with kids in your bed who aren't related to you is like fine, even though you're like a big celebrity and there's a big power imbalance, you probably shouldn't have access to kids. Probably. What else are you going to do? What is going on? He was 44 in that clip, I think. 44. Like that is old enough to know better. And I think we can expect him to know better, you know? Even if he does have some challenges or whatever. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Goodbye.